Welcome back, people. I hope you all enjoyed our last video. If you haven't seen it yet, please do. In today's episode, we've got 15 scary ghost videos that'll make you hide under your blanket. Stay tuned till the end of the video. And if you don't want to miss any of our videos, then please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we have new content. Let's get started. Number 15. The following is from the Paranormal Files, and this time Colin and his parents visited the House of Chaos, which is actually possessed by the evil demon Redface. In order to investigate this and learn more about the demon's strength, as soon as they begin their investigation, they immediately sense the possibility of something paranormal.
Industrial factory building. My name is Colin Brown. I'm here with my parents.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Mary.
And tonight, immediately the flashlight right behind me just went off. Right when I said we were about to talk to you and we introduced ourselves. Okay, if that was you and you turned that flashlight on right there, can you turn it off again? Thanks for coming in here and saying hi.
Or you, our flashlight just came on over here. Just popped on.
Yeah.
Okay, we should go on this here. Okay.
Well, that's crazy. I set those both up at like the same time too.
Oh, it went off. Okay.
Mine's still on. Oh, no, mine just went off too. Oh, I feel creepy. Oh, dude, I have a chill in here behind me, over here in this corner.
I thought I heard something in your area.
Me?
Yes.
They decided to ask the ghost a question and ask him to switch on and off the flashlights at the very beginning. He actually complied, but it's harder to explain what happened after that.
This is Redface. Oh! What the fuck was that? What the fuck, man? Right when I said Redface.
Okay, I know.
Oh my gosh.
If this is Redface. Oh! If this is Redface. Oh! Redface. Is that you? Who just made that loud bang? That scared the hell out of me. That was literally like someone punched the wall with their fist. That was not just a normal creep.
I found you. I can't see here. Oh, listen. Okay, hang on.
Walk towards us right now. If that was you that made that bang, why don't you bang again?
What was that? That was loud.
Come on, do it again.
Colin, shut.
Don't.
Oh. What the Colin,
Dude.
Okay,
come here.
what is it?
Come here.
I want to get out of here.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
dude, I'm freaked. Dude, that was like a piece of our equipment. Okay.
Come on.
Do it again.
Colin, shut.
Don't.
Oh. What the Colin,
Dude.
Okay,
come here.
what is it?
Come here.
I want to get out of here.
Okay.
Do it again.
Colin, shut.
Don't.
Oh. What the Colin,
Dude.
Okay,
come here.
what is it?
Come here.
I want to get out of here.
The team is startled when one of the machines starts up after first hearing a loud bang, followed by an even louder whack, and then another huge bang. Let me know via the comments if you think they captured anything actually eerie or if this can be explained logically. Number 14. Donnie Drunkard, a YouTube channel, posted this video. the YouTuber has an unwelcome visitor.
Like I said, I felt like somebody is out there in the hallway. And clearly there.
These live transmissions serve to highlight the supernatural hole of hopelessness that Donnie is residing in. You can just barely make out the outline of someone at the end of the corridor if you look here, but surely that's just one of his friends playing a trick on him, right? Perhaps you shouldn't look at the high exposure picture. It's large, bad, and obviously not here to be friends with the YouTuber or with anybody. Since every video Donnie posted was taken directly from a live feed, it's likely that nothing was manipulated. Furthermore, the supposed entity seems to like causing trouble even when the house is empty. Did you notice what appeared to be a pale arm reaching out of the shadows? Even if you think things possibly couldn't get any worse, this house always manages to amaze you. Donnie breaks out the spirit box, a REM pod, and recites the Lord's Prayer during yet another awful live stream. Check it out.
Okay. This is really hard for me to get through to you guys. The feeling that I have right now is just absolute dread and evil. This thing is feeding on my just sorrow and depression. They hear my name. Hear that? That's what's in here with me right now. That tone. It's not a woman. I'm not feeling a womanly presence. Not that I have in such a long time, but that's besides the point. What I'm feeling right now is just this. You know how there's different types of dog, like there's a different type of fox. There's a desert fox, but there's a red fox, but there's also Arctic fox, there's Russian foxes. I think the same thing goes for demons and just the spirit world. It's just... This thing's going off now. Threat. It's threat. Cable. Like I said, pulling my cable, the Kathy cable. You heard me say pull my cable? It's going crazy. I'm not even listening to that. I'm watching this. cable. I don't know. It's even won't focus on the deep freeze. Maybe the SLS is wicked. Look. Could you see that? Could anybody see that? I think I'm gonna piss myself. Oh man. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I can feel something pushing me. Like there's something just actually pushing on me right now, pushing on me. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Shit. There's nothing. There's no string or anything like that. Fucked is right. Hear that? Whatever's that, there's evil here.
When the mere suggestion of holiness is made, something starts to freak out. At first, we might think it was simply a friend on the other side of the door because we know that there's no strings being pulled. But when he opens it, he finds a storage room with nothing inside. Number 13. This video was taken from the Signs and Signals channel on YouTube. This time, the YouTuber and his friend David visited the allegedly haunted house. The footage they were able to capture is horrifying.
Are you not from here?
That was a weird one.
That was very weird. I've never heard that before. What was that? What was that? Hey.
Hey, Dale. Something's up there.
Is that bird?
That sounded like a scrape.
Can the bird do that?
I don't think a bird can make a scraping sound. Unless it hit something and it slid. I don't know.
Hello?
Dude, you're right there, too.
It's pitch black up there.
I don't want to go back
You
up
didn't
there,
see
dude.
anything up there.
No,
Bird.
there was nothing up there I saw.
I'm gonna say it's just a creak of the house, man.
I don't know about that, dude. Ask, was it?
Sin something. It was claimed that you danced with the devil. Is that true?
I know for sure that wasn't the bird, Dale.
Hello? I don't even care anymore, dude. I'm just so freaking tired. I really don't even care at this point. I ain't running if anything happens. Tell you right now.
Oh my God! Oh!
David. I can't move like that, man. Hey.
Dale, come on. Dude, that was something huge that fell up there.
Strange occurrences started to happen around them as they were both inside the house having a spirit box session, and after a while they were both unsure whether to stay in the house or go.
I'm so tired, dude. I'm so tired.
I'm trying to debunk. It's like, that thing could have, I don't know what it looked like when he was up there. It could have been leaning up against something and fell up.
No, it definitely wasn't leaning on anything.
I gotta make this long ass walk all the way back home.
Oh, where was that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Go, Dale, go. Come on, dude. Come on. God. There's that was a person, Dale. I don't know. I didn't see anyone, but I swear to
David, dude, man.
Dale, we need to go. Go.
I'm trying, dude.
We're seeing something strange as they're about to go live. After this passing, we hear someone running down the stairs and a terrifying woman scream. We hope David survives as quickly as possible and for good. Number 12. This video is from the channel Caballero Paranormal, who made the decision to visit a deserted location once more and started broadcasting live there. What he was able to record there is somewhat unsettling.
Ay, güey.
The YouTuber discovers something on the second level of the building while studying the area more thoroughly outside. An enigmatic woman with black hair in a white dress. He immediately sprints her direction, but the figure has already managed to elude him. He then enters inside and captures something much more horrifying.
Te reto a que hagas manifestación conmigo esta noche. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos, manifiéstate. No te tengo miedo. Uy, güey, ¿qué fue eso? Uy, escuchen. Ay, cabrón. Ay, hijo de la chingada.
When he walks inside to hunt for the ghost, he decides to provoke one and makes an attempt to call it. After some time, he hears the girl's voice and turns to face the terrifying apparition. It was a lady, and he almost passed out. Number 11. The following YouTube videos are from the notorious Extinct File channel. This time, and videographer Dose made the decision to conduct their routine nighttime investigation into a neighborhood of 50 abandoned homes. Homeless individuals visit the area as a whole, and ghost sightings are reported there. This is why the Extinct Fire Squad picked this location. As they went inside one of the buildings, something happened.
La madre, güey. Otra vez, arriba, arriba.
apagamos completamente todas las luces. Estamos sin hacer absolutamente nada de silencio. Y solamente podemos ver por medio de la cámara de night vision.
The sound that the YouTuber and cameraman initially heard annoyed them. Later, while they searched the house, they heard movements above them, although it kind of almost seemed like someone was rushing. Look at this. They were completely silent while they filmed the footsteps and turned off the lights on their cameras, but what they captured a few minutes later is a little unsettling.
Oye, escucha, güey. Escucha. Hacia allá. ¿Escuchaste? Oye, escucha, güey. Escucha. Hacia allá. ¿Escuchaste? A la madre, güey. ¿Viste? Sí. Lo aventaron. Ese claramente lo aventaron, güey. Esa madre la aventaron, güey. Oh, no mames. Con mayor razón, no hay que despegarnos, güey. Por absolutamente nada, güey, ¿ok? No mames. No queremos problemas. No queremos problemas. No hay que despegarnos mucho, ¿ok, cámara 2? No mames. Cámara 2. Voltea, güey, voltea. Voltea. Allá, güey. Allá en esa casa, donde estoy apuntando con mi linterna, güey. Ahí había una persona, güey. Ahí había una persona, güey, te lo juro. Se escondió, güey. Justo cuando pasé mi linterna por ahí se escondió, güey. Te lo juro. Ahí se vio, güey, en esa casa, güey. No mames, no es mamada. No es mamada, güey. Fue en cuanto le pegué aquí con mi luz. Se agachó, güey. No sé si se agachó, se metió, güey, hacia la casa, güey. No hay que despegarnos mucho, ¿ok, cámara 2? No mames. Cámara 2. Voltea, güey, voltea. No hay que despegarnos mucho, ¿ok? No mames. No hay que despegarnos mucho, ¿ok? No mames. No hay que despegarnos mucho, ¿ok, cámara 2? No hay que... No mames. Cámara 2. Voltea, güey, voltea. Voltea. Allá, güey.
They heard screaming coming from a distance after exiting the first residence. During their exploration of numerous buildings, they came upon a strange figure within one of them who only vanished from view when they noticed it. Number 10. The following clips are from the Trichy 143 channel, who chose to investigate a purportedly haunted school on a lonely night. The building has been vacant for many years, and when the YouTuber moves down the hallway, he captures a terrible scene.
இப்படிப்பட்ட இடத்துல அவன் வந்துட்டு எப்படி அவன் சந்தோஷமாக இருப்பான்? ஏய் சரி, தண்ணி இவ்வளோ விட்டுருக்கு இங்கே மட்டும். மேலேருந்து தண்ணி கீழே விட்டுது. அவ்வளோதான் கைஸ், இதோட இந்த ஸ்கூல் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. இதான் லாஸ்ட்டு ஸ்கூல் இது, சாரி லாஸ்ட்டு கிளாஸ் ரூம் இது. இந்த கிளாஸ் ரூமோட அவ்வளோதான். இங்கே காங்காச்சா சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சாண்டா லாவா. ஓகே, இதோட மொத்த கிளாஸ் ரூம் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போகிறோன்னா ஸ்ட்ரைட்டாக போய்ட்டு நம்ம அந்த மொட்டை மாடியை பார்ப்போம். அந்த மொட்டை மாடியில் என்ன தான் இருக்குன்னு.
He wasn't paying attention during the investigation, but at some point a dark figure emerges from one of the chambers. He keeps looking and puts up a camera to capture this. When he finishes recording, he puts the camera in his hand and proceeds into the corridor where he unintentionally captures this interesting scene. On the right, at the very end, a mysterious dark figure emerges from the corner before disappearing. He returns to the same location and captures the same eerie shadow figure as before, demonstrating that the abandoned school is haunted.
கேள்வி கேட்டு பார்ப்போம். சப்போஸ் இங்கே ஏதாச்சும் கோஸ்ட் இருந்தீங்கன்னா நீ மூவ் ஆகி காட்டு, எங்கே இருக்குன்றதை என் கேமராவில் வந்து காட்டு அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொல்லிடுறேன். ஓகே, பட் நான் இங்கே இருக்க மாட்டேன், கேமரா மட்டும் தான் இருக்கும், நீங்கள் தான் அதை கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஓகே, யாரும் இல்லை, கேமரா இங்கே செட் பண்ணிடுறேன்.
Number 9. Our next spooky video was uploaded to YouTube by Python93. The video was shot in Japan, and it's also purported to be a cursed video. It's supposed that anyone who watches it will eventually pass away. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of true if you think about it. But anyway, the movie appears to follow an unidentified cameraman as they move around an abandoned building in the middle of nowhere for at least a short while. Yet the videographer is unable to locate anything particularly unsettling other than the general state of the area. The tape was purportedly shot back in August of 2002. All of that, though, swiftly alters. In a matter of seconds, a seemingly benign film is about to take a somewhat ominous turn. Have a look. The video ends with the camera panning directly at the unsettling object, where we can also hear a baby wailing, which is seen pursuing the cameraman across the building while they're able to maintain their composure while being pursued. Following the uploader's statement, I conducted in-depth research to determine the location of this video because I'm particularly fascinated by deserted locations. By scouring Google Maps and browsing Japanese message boards, I was able to pinpoint the precise location. It's known as Mitsu Yamaguchi Station and is an abandoned aerial tramway that was inaugurated in 1958. Comparing the images and the movie demonstrates with absolute certainty that the video was definitely shot at this deserted location. What do you make of this unusual video? There isn't much background for it other than the fact that it was shot in Japan in 2002 and that the footage is purportedly cursed. So it's unclear whether this has any significance as to why this video was thought to be cursed, but do me a favor and let me know in the comments if you die after watching it. Thanks a lot.
Number 8.
A user going by RV Godoy joined TikTok back in 2019. The user's account features a disturbing video with a straightforward description, quote, "I think I'm done with this apartment," unquote. Naturally, a lot of people were interested to learn exactly what the TikToker was alluding to because you can obviously guess that it's all fairly sinister. The user first appears in the video panting heavily as he closes the door that's right in front of him. He then moves carefully away from the door, clearly fearful that something will suddenly break through. He seemed to hear something very weird coming from his basement in the second video, which was reportedly shot just a few months later in what appears to be the same apartment. As soon as he steps down into the basement, he opens the door to a storage room where everything is as silent as it can be. He then continues to search the area for any indications of what might be making the weird noise, but he eventually gives up, closes the door, and goes upstairs, whereupon this unexpected incident occurs. Take a look. There are a lot of people that genuinely care for his safety in the comments section of his videos, and other people believe it's just a bunch of fiction.
Number 7.
A brief glance at Eon Gyeon's YouTube page will reveal a variety of videos about the well-known Pokemon video game franchise, which are certainly not frightening. But there is one video in particular on his channel that definitely sticks out for being utterly horrifying. Eon gives some background information in the description of the video by quoting, "I was investigating an abandoned nursing home. In the first video, I was simply trying to be spooky and posted TikTok before I realized I actually got something. In the second video, my friend and I went back to the same location because I wanted to be there to witness the evidence that we weren't equipped to handle what was about to occur." After clearing up background information, let's look at the recordings made by Eon on that particular day. A figure appears at the end of the empty dark hallway as Eon makes his way down in the abandoned nursing home. Whether or not the figure poses a threat is unknown. In the second video, which Eon shot when he was at the nursing home, he's shown with a companion as they explore the structure in an effort to document evidence of paranormal activity nearby. Sure enough, he succeeds in capturing the precise thing he was hoping for. Listen to this.
Whatever it is, I need help.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Hey, let's go.
Alright.
I know I saw something, and I know I'm not fucking crazy.
There is a really terrifying demon-like scream coming from somewhere inside the structure. Naturally, the two friends do everything in their power to flee the place as quickly as they can in order to save their lives. Thankfully, they did. But that doesn't lessen how frightening this footage is.
Number 6.
TikTok user Maddie Margassi posts information about his haunted house on his account, and he stated that the paranormal activity around his home has been too much for him in the last year or so. In this time, he has had to confront the horrifying reality of the location where his home is constructed, which provided an explanation for his paranormal encounters. His entire family and a buddy who happened to reside in the same neighborhood as him had been living in constant fear of unusual occurrences close to their homes. That same friend later sent Maddie a message indicating that the paranormal occurrences they've been having were caused by their homes being constructed over a former Native American burial ground. Since he learned this, things have only become spookier. The dogs have even stopped entering his bedroom.
Come here, Linus. As you can see, none of my dogs like coming in my room. Come here. None of my dogs will come in my room. They'll stay on the outside. Not one of them will come in. I'll try and get them to come in. See, gone. They refuse to come in my room.
The indicators were already there, as evidenced by what occurred to him and his buddies when they were younger, just because the activity is growing worse.
With the original board, not this board, the one that I burned, right? Me and my boys, we had a seance. When I was in high school, like a bunch of f***ing assholes. We got candles, right? We lit up all the candles around the board. We did it in the living room, turned off every f***ing light in the house. And we did the dumbest thing that you could ever do when playing a Ouija board. Can you take a guess? We asked it to show us a sign, right? Hey, Ouija board, can you show us a sign, or whatever spirits we're talking to, can you show us a sign? Nothing happened, and we're like, this is bull. Nothing's going on, my friends were saying. We blew out the candles. Now, mind you, at that time, I had 2 giant English Mastiffs, like in The Sandlot. Big motherfucking dogs, like 200 pounds each. And usually, like, they're hovering around us, they want to be pet, you know, they're sitting by us. They're nowhere to be found. And we're like, yo, where's Freckles and Samson? That was their names. So we're like, well, I don't know, what the fuck? So we're literally searching the entire house. Can't find them. Nowhere to be found. It was like a huge thunderstorm that night too. Monsoon, raining like a motherfucker outside. And we're looking for these 2 dogs. Can't find them anywhere. Nowhere to be found. Every room that we looked in, we did this. Freckles, Samson, you in here? No, they're not here. Shut the door. So by the time we were done, like 25, 30 minutes later, every door in the house was shut. Because we looked in that room. So we were like, fuck, these dogs had to have gone out somehow. My mom and my dad are in the car, driving around, fucking pouring rain, looking for these dogs. I'm bugging the fuck out. We call animal control and we say, listen, we have 2 giant dogs. We can't find them. They're gone. We come back in the house. We hear crying. They're both in the tub of a bathroom. We shut the door. In the tub that's like you have to shut.
As the house being constructed on a Native American burial ground and the Ouija board incident weren't already enough, Maddie decided to top things off by including a haunted doll. We don't want to know how or why he acquired a frightening doll, but we should all be curious about how and why it's so potent because it left Maddie a quaking mess.
Yo, what the f*** was that noise just now? Someone at the front door? The fuck? Bro! What the f***? Bro, there's a hole in the ceiling! How the f***? Dude! How the f***? Bro! What the f***? Yo, the doll is right there! Bro! My parents are gonna kill me! They're gonna think this was me! I got video, bro, what the f***? How could this even happen? Yo, this is f***ed up. What the f*** is going on? What the f***?
However, there is no evidence as to who or what caused the ceiling hole. It's difficult to imagine a plausible explanation for why somebody residing there would go and do that in the first place or leave the strange doll hanging. Truthfully, the more videos we watch on his TikTok account, the scarier it gets.
I'm literally convinced there's somebody in my bathroom. Oh my God. I just heard footsteps and I don't know what the fuck that just was. Bro. All my towels just fell. Somebody just yanked all my towels down. Bro. Yo. I heard. And then I video and then that just happens.
And many who had just watched his live stream jumped into the comments section to swiftly collaborate that it had not been him either. He swiftly opens the door and turns around to give us the full picture. The bathroom is too small for someone to be hidden. However, there was undoubtedly a bang coming from inside, and it seemed absurd for anyone to voluntarily dip their own towels in the bathroom sink. The viewers of his account appear to be concerned about his actions, which are strengthening the activity at his house.
I came downstairs, I grabbed some Kit Kats, I literally walk out, and I turn, bro, up here, not even kidding, something was up here and it went, whoop! I go to take my phone out, and something, right here's my parents' bathroom, I heard, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, something running up there. I thought my dog was up there, all the dogs were down here. And this is where that fucking face was staring at me over the fucking balcony. Bro, like there's, what the fuck was that? Yo! Yo! What the fuck? Bro, that... How the fuck did that just... This fucking thing just got pushed down the stairs. God bless. I gotta get the fuck out of this house, yo. Oh my God. All the dogs are freaking the fuck out. This is not good. If I didn't catch this on camera, no one would fucking believe me right now. This is like every man for themselves in this fucking house. I gotta get the f out of here. Oh my God. For real, Tiberius, like what the f, like how does that shit happen? What the f is going on? What the f? I gotta get the f out of this house. Yo!
Since his obvious dread seems to add to it, it appears that he only has these encounters when he's home alone. His speech and body language give us the impression that he's not playing around.
Number 5.
The disturbing video you're about to see was posted to YouTube by the Tuxedo Brothers channel, although you might believe otherwise. These individuals were actually filming for a commercial project. However, after seeing some weird occurrences, they chose to concentrate on the region where the strange sounds were coming from. But nothing could have prepared them for the scream-inducing video they got. Look at this. Take a closer look at the entity developing at the corner.
관찰 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 주작 아니야. 주작 아니야. 씨발.
At first glance, nothing seems out of the norm. The males, whose hair was already on end, were undoubtedly drawn to the sighting.
진짜. 여기서 나왔다니까. 진짜. 씨발. 없어. 귀신 맞아.
Then they decided to investigate further, but when they arrived, they were unable to locate the person or object. But eventually, the clip ends here.
Number 4.
The title card of the video below, which was uploaded to YouTube in April 2016 by a user going by the handle Bundle, provides some background information and an explanation of what the man saw on this specific day. The YouTuber's statement, quote, "This video, which was shot on April 28th, 2016 at around noon, is absolutely real. I've never seen anything like what I witnessed inside the building. The next stage, in my opinion, will be to go back to the abandoned building with more personnel and greater preparation. so that we might be able to have a closer look. As the uploader wanders around the abandoned Pizza Hut, a site that was once a busy eatery but is now dark and deserted, this video was jam-packed with a ton of spooky atmospheric moments. While exploring, it initially appears as though the uploader is unable to uncover anything particularly notable, but after a few minutes, that all changes as he unintentionally captures something very terrifying on camera. The cameraman enters a specific part of the restaurant to shoot, but what appears to be an alien or humanoid thing curled up in the fetal position. Understandably, this causes the cameraman to flee in terror and panic, but astonishingly, he doesn't scream like most of us would. A minute or two later, the video comes to an abrupt halt without any kind of explanation of what he just captured.
Number 3.
The following video is without a doubt the weirdest thing that PJ Manson has ever seen. He claims in the caption of the video that was posted to his YouTube channel in August of 2020. It doesn't take long at all for things to get more than a bit unnerving as soon as PJ's companions begin to videotape the steps leading up to the apartment where another friend has been experiencing constant paranormal activity. PJ claims that at the time of the recording he was in the house, but in a completely different room, hanging out with a friend who owns the flat. A bizarre shadow-like figure can be seen from around the corner ever so faintly before the video eventually fades off with no further explanation provided. This is understandable considering how dark and formless the figure scenario in the video looks to be. Only if PJ was dressed in some sort of morph suit or other disguise could this be identified as him. Intriguingly, PJ claimed in the description that his phone kept breaking down while he was at the house. He also claimed that some of the apartment's lights occasionally turned off the camera. And despite the fact that this is said to have occurred in the past, he claims that to this day, he and his buddies have no idea what they were able to photograph that day.
Number 2.
Owners Sandra and Emil of SEK Paranormal, a small YouTube channel, take viewers on excursions to a variety of supposedly haunted and abandoned locations in Sweden. In this video, Emil addresses the camera and claims that the cemetery he is going to investigate today is one of Sweden's most haunted locations. He claims to have visited this location a number of times in the past, and that each time he did, he noticed some unusual occurrences happening in and around the region. It appears for the first few minutes of the video that Emil is having trouble locating anything eerie to record, but a few minutes later, as he's strolling around the graveyard surroundings, Emil manages to record something eerie that will curse your eyes.
I can get that knocking one more time because that would be awesome.
Emil, who had not noticed the figure when he first arrived at the cemetery, ends up filming it as he moves around this region, and it appears to be some sort of shadowy person lurking behind a corner. He didn't realize the frightening discovery until he got home and watched the video, and he must have been scared when he saw the eerie figure he ended up capturing in front of him. It's practically impossible to identify the figure's precise characteristics because it's so difficult to perceive. The identity of this enigmatic individual will thus continue to be a complete mystery, at least for the time being.
Number 1.
The following video was uploaded to a TikTok user's account by Angelo Badiano on March 21st, 2022. And at first glance, it appears to be a rather cute and endearing video. As we watch, something unusual startles Angelo.
Les quiero enseñar a mi princesa cómo ya platica conmigo. Mi amor, ay, perdón. ¿Qué es eso? Ven, Angelaini. Ven, mi amor, ven. Ven, párate, para no te puedo dejar acá. ¡Lisette! Espera, mi amor. ¡Lisette! Nos acaban de tocar la puerta y la acaban de abrir, no hay nadie. Estoy solo con mi hija. Estoy temblando. Espérate. Les quiero mostrar que no hay nadie acá en el patio, no hay... ¡Lisette! ¡Ven! No hay nadie acá en el patio.
As he is attempting to give his infant a sip, the door closest to Angelo starts to make a strange knocking sound. Then it opens by itself. It's clear that this encounter has left him feeling very frightened, and it's difficult to blame him. He continues to examine carefully about, but he comes up empty-handed. Since this footage is so recent, anything is possible, and when Angelo went to bed that night, he was undoubtedly profoundly frightened for the safety of both himself and his child. That is going to wrap it up for today, you guys. I hope you liked the video. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what in the world are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing, and hit the notification bell. This has been The Haunter, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep it creepy.